So far, so dry across much of southern Ontario. We are, however, getting an increase in cloud cover. Those clouds thickening up as the day progresses. Still, sunny breaks from Toronto, especially in eastern Ontario and into southern Quebec. But eventually, there will be some rain, and our pinpoint radar is showing just some light showers, and that's really all we're anticipating. 1 to maybe 3 or 4 millimeters late today. Our best chance of rain will be dinner time or just beyond for Toronto, and then not until later through eastern Ontario, where it's already quite warm. 14 in Ottawa, Montreal 16 degrees, 17 in Niagara Falls, and even at Pearson Airport 15 at this noon hour. So it's comfortable, and it's quite a bit warmer than it was yesterday, especially here in the east. 14 degrees warmer, and it is going to turn about that much colder coming up here tomorrow. So we've got a southerly wind that's going to switch to the northwest. Enjoy today, because there are some big changes coming. We'll talk more about those changes, who could even see a bit of snow, and where the frost will be. Your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
In Quebec, liquor board employees say they will walk off.
There are varying amounts of cloud cover depending on where you are and just what time it is, because we had overcast conditions and the sun broke through in Toronto, and now if you look off in the distance, those are the thicker, darker stratus clouds. Nimbostratus is when you have rain associated with them, and we'll get some of that later this afternoon. 17 degrees at 1 p.m. and then it does start to cool off. Showers are generally going to be on the light side, and most widespread around 7 to 9 or 10 p.m. And then that wind switches to the northwest at 7 a.m. at 6 degrees, and it's not going to get much warmer than that, even in the middle of the afternoon as the sun comes out around southern Ontario. And eventually that sun will be back in parts of Quebec as well. It's actually still pretty nice right now in Quebec City and Montreal, 15 degrees, 0 only in Thunder Bay. So there's the cool down that's coming in for a day or two, and then it'll warm right back up again just in time for the weekend. And there's a bit of a polar jet that is inserting itself into our weather pattern, and that means Arctic air. And then in the month of April, especially late April, Arctic air just means sub-freezing temperatures at night and then single-digit highs during the day. So here's the center of the system. It's sinking down to the south. With it, scattered showers. That's about it. We're going to get a more widespread rain for Cornwall and Brockville and Montreal overnight tonight, and then the risk of flurries tomorrow morning as that cooler air moves in, and then it clears out. Completely clear Wednesday night, and that could be a problem if you have plants in the garden, because it'll be below freezing everywhere as you get up Thursday morning, but we'll warm up during the day. Your forecast high Wednesday 8, -2 Thursday morning, 11 in the afternoon, 14 on Friday, and how about this, 24 on Sunday with a humidex of 29. That is the warmest we've seen so far this season. It may come with some rain, though. Now for Montreal, yes, it'll be cooler right through the end of the week, but this weekend, 20-degree high on Sunday, scattered showers lasting through Tuesday. Candace, back to you.
Okay, thanks so much, Anthony, and thank you at home for tuning in.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
If you're not seeing the showers in your backyard, you will very soon, as we're seeing the first of the round of showers and periods of rain move through tonight. We could see 10 to 15 millimeters as it continues. Those winds picking up a little bit too, still on the southerly side, but I think by tomorrow we'll be into more of a northerly, 30 to 50 on the windy side, and it will cool down as the rain continues through the morning. It should end before noon for most of us, and then we're going to see some clearing through the afternoon. Smiths Falls might take a few more more hours, but the farther east you go, the longer it takes to wrap up. It takes a little longer to get started there as well. Sunny Thursday, still on the cool side, but as the sunshine continues Friday, we start to see those temperatures coming back up. Cloudy, wet, and mild weekend. This time it won't cool down as the rain settles in. We might actually see some temperatures across eastern Ontario exceed the 20 Celsius mark in the long range. Yeah, so here's all that cool air down to the Great Lakes Basin right now. We did see a slight improvement today to double digits for some of us. 14 in Kingston, probably closer to an 18 north of the 401. It's what they had in Brockville, Smiths Falls, and Ottawa, 17 in Belleville, 16 in Peterborough, 14 in Oshawa, and a 17 in Toronto today. That is seasonal. 14 is the seasonal norm for a daytime high in Kingston now. We're at 11 now. South winds barely moving at 4 kilometers per hour. And it's cloudy out there, pretty cloudy. We haven't seen a whole lot of that shower activity yet, but I think Quinte West, Belleville, they're starting to see some drizzle. No precipitation yet for this area, and yeah, we've gained a few more minutes of daylight as well. So there's a series of lows, this train of lows, all the way from southwest right up to northern Quebec. We have a series of them creating this sort of frontal boundary, and there's more waves of cooler air here too. We're not just looking at, right now we're benefiting from these two warm fronts, but right in behind it we've got a cold front followed by yet another trough in behind it, and this is going to bring temperatures back down again as we see those showers wrap up in the morning. But luckily, high pressure moving in behind it, it's going to clear things up. By the afternoon tomorrow we'll start to see that clearing, and it's going to last through your Friday too. I wish I could swap out that Thursday and Friday for a Saturday and Sunday. I had plans this weekend, but it looks like more shower activity moving in, one in the north, another from the south, probably going to do the same thing these last few lows, sort of group together, create a frontal boundary, and bring in some showers as we roll through Saturday and Sunday. But for now, here's the right on our doorstep. The showers have begun, and we're going to see that wrap up in the morning, and then through the afternoon, it's going to clear up nicely. You've got some sunshine for Thursday and Friday, and a big temperature difference over Thursday and Friday too. Still on the cool side Thursday, but then Friday, going to find those temps start to bump up. Look at that, Friday in the Quinte West, Belleville area, you're looking at a high of about 15. Lots of sunshine. The showers overnight could add up to about 10 to 15 millimeters tonight. It should end in the morning. Hope to see some clearing by noon with a high of 9. Thursday sunny and a high of 9. Brockville, 7 for a high tomorrow. You could see 10 to 15 millimeters of rain overnight. Wouldn't be surprised to see it mixed with a flurry as it wraps up in the morning. A small probability of that. A high of 7 tomorrow. Thursday, it's sunny with a high 10, rising to 16 Celsius on Friday, and mainly sunny conditions. Smiths Falls up to 6 degrees tomorrow. You have that chance of showers overnight tonight, reducing to 70% probability through the morning. It will be cool, so it's probably going to be mixed precipitation as it dwindles, as that probability slips out. We will see some clearing through the afternoon. Thursday, sunny with a high 10, up to 16 degrees on Friday, and sunny for you as well. Kingston, your forecast, rising to 7 tomorrow, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain overnight, and a very, very small chance that it could be mixed with a flurry as it wraps up. I think it'll be mostly a shower event here. We will find that that cloud decreases through the afternoon, hoping for a mix of sun and cloud through the middle of the afternoon. Thursday, sunny, a high of 8. Back to double digits Friday, sunshine and a high 13. You'll be up to 12 on Saturday, but the showers moving in again. Showers for Sunday and a high 17, up to 17 come Monday. Mostly cloudy, and then back to a chance of showers Tuesday and a high of 16. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Queen student just wrote his last exam. He's celebrating by jumping off the Gord Downey Pier, diving into the water. Braver than me. I don't know. That water's pretty cool right now. Thanks to Paul Godin for sending in that great action shot. If you've got photos, share them with us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
Was that today?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or it might have been today or yesterday. But
well, the air temperature today was a lot better than it was yesterday, and
Yes.
will be tomorrow.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess that's a quick in and out for that student.
yeah, I wouldn't stay in too long. Yeah.
Lovely picture, though, in action. Bill, we seem to be caught in a cycle here. Not to put too fine a point on it, this will be the third weekend in a row that it's been lots of rain.
Yeah, a little on the disappointing side, yeah, for those who have activities. Hey, for those who have odd hours, maybe Thursday and Friday's their weekend, you know, maybe they're benefiting from this. But
yeah, they will.
Yeah, for most of us that are on a Monday to Friday, yeah, it's been kind of disappointing.
What it is encouraging, though, the temperatures are finally coming up and leveling off at that, and not no snow or anything like that.
Yeah, I think you'll appreciate the daytime highs we find in our 10-day outlook.
Okay, we'll look for that later. Thank you, Bill. Hall joining us again with a 10-day outlook, which crosses the border into May.
Yes, and some better temperatures too. Near 20 in Kingston. You want to bet some parts of eastern Ontario will be seeing that 20 Celsius by the time we roll through Sunday and Monday. But cool for now as the showers settle in tonight, 10 to 15 millimeters possible by the time it ends in the morning, clearing through the afternoon. Sunny on Thursday with a high of 8, up to 13 Friday. Lots of sunshine, up to 12 Saturday, but the showers return. The chance of showers continuing Sunday, when we see a break from that on Monday. Mostly cloudy, a high 17, up to 16 Tuesday. Looks like the chance of showers makes a comeback. And we look at Wednesday and Thursday of next week, highs of 15 and a mix of sun and cloud. A few sunny periods on Friday of next week as well, with a high of 14 degrees. So nice, much
Lovely
better temperatures,
Bill.
Much big improvement.
Yeah,
and consistent, not a day at 15 and then boom down to a 6 or 7 again, right?
Worth waiting for. Okay,
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
Nice to have that clear break, but cool. We do see an increase in cloud tomorrow. Showers on the way, but that may bring temperatures up a bit. And in the long range, temperatures really come up. A 14 in Kingston today. Nice to see that improvement. It was cool over the last day or so as it started to clear. 14, 17 in Belleville, 15 in Peterborough, a 14 in Oshawa, 17 in Toronto. We had 18 in Brockville, Smiths Falls, and Ottawa today. Very nice. Down to 4 tonight. We've got 10 to 15 millimeters of rain developing, and for tomorrow that turns to a 60% chance of showers through the afternoon or through the morning, and then by the afternoon we hope to see some clearing as it rises to a high of 7. Don't worry, those temperatures will pick back up again. I'll have your full forecast in just a moment.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
A couple warm fronts helping to bring those daytime highs across eastern Ontario up today, but that comes with an increase in cloud, and we're already seeing the showers and periods of rain through the region tonight. We hope to see the rain end in the morning. Belleville, Kingston, probably a morning end. Could be mid to late morning by the time it wraps up in Brockville, Smiths Falls, maybe early afternoon. But everybody will see this pull out through the day tomorrow and clearing. Overnight, we're looking at some sunshine as high pressure starts to push through. We've got a nice sunny Thursday and Friday, and as it stays with us for a couple days, we start to see it warming up on Friday back into the mid-teens. In fact, in the long range, we might actually hit 20 Celsius or higher in some parts of eastern Ontario. For now, though, it's nearly double digits over Wednesday and Thursday in the Quinte region. Showers overnight, 10 to 15 millimeters before it ends in the morning, and then we see some clearing through the afternoon. Thursday, sunny with a high 9, rising to 15 on Friday, and sunny again. A beautiful wrap to the work week. Brockville, high of 7 tomorrow. That shower you get overnight could be 10 to 15 millimeters, but it lingers a little through the morning. We won't see that 60% probability end until mid-afternoon, clearing late afternoon. Thursday, sunny with a high of 11, up to 16 degrees Friday, and mainly sunny again. Smiths Falls rising to 6 Celsius tomorrow. Good chance of showers overnight. That could be mixed with flurries as it comes to an end in the morning. And then by noon, we see some partial clearing. Thursday, sunny with a high 10, rising to 16 on Friday, and sunny. Kingston, your forecast, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain overnight before it ends in the morning. That's how much you'll get. We hope to see some clearing by the early afternoon, a high of 7 degrees. Up to 8 degrees Thursday and sunny. Warming back up to double digits by Friday, sunny with a high 13. Up to 12 Saturday, but the showers moving in again. More showers on Sunday with a high of 17. And we hit 16 Celsius Monday, mostly cloudy, still a chance of showers, and you guessed it, more showers for Tuesday and a high of 15.